Ressorti à Paris dans 15 jours de l'inoubliable Certain Lemmon Show de Billy Wilder, la plus épatante des comédies. C'est dans ce film que l'acteur préféré de Wilder, Jack Lemmon, a créé aux côtés de Marilyn Monroe et de Tony Curtis son personnage de travelot par nécessité, qui restera comme l'un de ses rôles les plus étourdissants. Jack Lemmon n'est pas prêt d'oublier le tournage de Certain Lemmon Show.
It's no use. We're not gonna get away with it, Joe.
My name is Josephine, and this was your idea in the first place.
I remember Billy was over in the corner with Audrey, and on the way out, I sat down, and he says, "Okay," now he says, "Look." I can't do his accent. It's terrible. I think he rehearses every morning to be lousy. I've asked Audrey for years. I said, "Tell me the truth." He gets up and he rehearses in front of a mirror. Nobody at the end of all of these decades can continue to have that horrible station house cats and jammer kids accent. Anyway, he says, "They got this script here," he says, "and it's about two guys and a girl, but mainly," he says, "you're a musician, the other guy's a musician, it's a period piece, and you happen to be in a garage. Once you see the St. Valentine's Day Massacre, boom, they kill all these guys, and you see it, and they see that you see them, so they're after you, and you got to take it on the lam and hide, and since you're musicians, you join an all-girl orchestra in order to hide from them, which means you're going to be in drag for 3/4 of the picture. Do you want to do it?" I said, "Yes." I don't know why. The bulb went off, and I said yes, because it was Billy Wilder. Then afterwards, on the way home, dropping Felicia off, we both said, "What have I done?" I said, "The man may be insane. Maybe he's flipped. He's gone over the edge." Well, months went by. I didn't hear from him. And then the first 60 pages came. And I read them, and I realized it was genius. And to this day, I have never read a better comedy script in the history of film.
How about that toodaloo?
Steady, boy. Just keep telling yourself you're a girl.
I'm a girl.
You're a girl.
I'm a girl.
I'm a girl.
I'm a girl. I'm a girl. Get a load of that rhythm section.
I'm a girl. I'm a girl. I'm a girl. I'm a girl.
There's a certain fear that you get, maybe I can't play it well enough. And when I get that feeling, instead of trying to turn a part down, that will make me want to do it more, because I don't want to rationalize and live with the fact that I really didn't do the part and I turned it down because I was afraid. I would rather fail, frankly, than live with that one. Yeah, I was worried about it to a certain extent. Tony was worried about it, but we were excited at the prospect of trying to play these crazy characters and to get away with it and make it believable. Tony, as a matter of fact, got excited enough to be absolutely crazy. We went through almost a week of makeup and hair and costumes and this and that to make sure that even though it was a farce, it had to be believable enough that the all-girl orchestra would accept us as girls and not just say, "Hey, who are you kidding?" Funny, yes, but just believable enough. And finally, Tony said, "Wait a minute, I got an idea before we go show Billy." And he pulled me out of the room, out onto the lot, at the Goldwyn lot where we were shooting, or going to shoot, and brought us to the commissary and marches me into the ladies' room. And I said, "What the hell are you doing?" And he pulled me in there and made us go, you know, in the outer part of the ladies' room where the mirror is, and all of the girls were fixing their makeup and lipstick or this and that. And we futzed around in front of the mirror for about 3 minutes. Girls kept coming in and out. They would chat at us in the mirror. They accepted us totally, just as two actresses that were in some period film that must be shooting on the lot somewhere. Not one of them even gave us a funny look. So we went back, told Billy, he said, "I buy it, that's it."
Pretend still. Good night.
Good night, Daphne.
Maud, sweet dreams and pleasant thoughts.
Good night, Daphne.
Good night, Gloria.
Good night, Daphne.
Dolores, dear, you sleep tight, you hear?